Brock in the movie. He was never arrested, nor was he shot, like is inferenced in the movie. I have no issues with this. The fact that these aren't their real names, but they're clearly inspired by real people. And I think that's the key in all of this. They were inspired by real people. Now, we also needed to take into account when this film was made. This film was released in 1969 and was shot throughout 1967 and 1968. Quite frankly, many of the people were still alive who actually took part of the battle. All of these people, most of these people that are depicted within the film, they're still alive. They're still kicking in 1969. And I bet you this saved the producers a lot of time and a lot of energy, a lot of legal trouble, and a lot of money, quite frankly, to just change their name. And you know what? I think that's a very practical reason why to do that. It was also very common back then for a lot of these movies, i.e. look at Battle of the Bulge, which the cast in the naming of the cast is the least of that movie's problems, but it would have been great if they did something like Tora, 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 or The Longest Day, where they go into excruciating detail of naming the real people at these real specific events. This is one reason why Tora, Tora, Tora is one of my favorite movies of all time, but to me this is a very minor issue. And I know a lot of people, because I talk to a lot of these people, have big problems with movies that do that, and it's never, ever bothered me. There's another thing we'll talk about later that bothers a lot of people for some reason. To me, what counts is the soul of the characters. And do they capture the spirit of who these people were, the essence of who these people were, and specifically the spirit of the battle itself? And in terms of the characters, I say the movie is a resounding yes. Yes, it does capture who these people are, and we'll get into why a little bit later.